No, like, this, I hear the
I
sound
understand what
on
you
my,
meant. I understand what you meant. However, I don't think there's overlapping noise.
you don't think there's sound on the stream from that?
I don't hear anything at least, which I don't think is mine because I didn't mute the tab. I checked a different tab and it's working fine. You know what? Here, I can do an extra test. Oh, well,
Okay,
never
it is
mind.
just stupidly quiet. It's just stupidly quiet. God damn it. Mark, hello,
Fantastic.
welcome, Mark. We're going to be doing art stuff today because I got a brilliant comic idea. Well, I don't know, brilliant, but cute, definitely. Would you say it's brilliant?
Close enough.
But yes, no, I got a cute comic idea. Blah 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 blah. I guess we can just switch over to the right screen on that. And do I have the? I do. It's like I'm a professional or something.
Or something.
Yeah, I walked into that one.
Did you ever get the chat box working?
Mostly. I had to put them in as different sources for whatever reason, but I did get it working. Oh, what idea is it? Okay, so basically the idea is this. There's this like extremely powerful empress who built this empire pretty much single-handedly. But she has a daughter and she's decided to just spend some time and take care of her.
There's a name for that
There
genre.
is no
I
spouse.
cannot remember what it's called.
It's just the empress and her daughter. Yeah, there is a name for it too. I have no idea what it is either. Uh, I don't want to call it moe because
Oh, it is not Moe.
no,
That was
it's
my fault.
not. Oh yes, also my guest. My guest here is this weird man who has a clockwork arm and is wearing this mask. I think the mask is actually fused to his head. Um, he kind of just barged in here.
Yeah, call me Johnny Brass Hand, obviously.
Johnny, huh?
Don't even. That was a joke. That was a joke.
uh, so, do you know how to get Fugi to work?
How to get one?
Fugi Tech.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll toss it at you. Essentially, it reads the Discord API to see if you're talking or not, and it can switch between an inactive image.
Incredible. But yeah, I got no idea how this works.
Okay, you just log in with Discord.
Easier said than done.
I really should have walked you through this before stream.
You really should have done this before stream. We had like a half hour to do this before stream.
Time management is apparently not my strong suit.
Noted.
Your mic. Oh, god damn it. I did something wrong with your mic, apparently. They have not been hearing you.
Well, I've been hearing myself on the stream, but I
That's a.
don't know.
Uh
Where's my
huh.
audio source? Okay, my audio source is in the
Yeah,
right
no, it
place.
shows that you were coming up just fine on Disc or at OBS, so.
Okay, so now I'm going to choose a file. I didn't save that one right.
You didn't save the. I thought
I
you
didn't save it
did.
on my computer. I saved it on
Oh.
mobile.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's the image.
Yeah, apparently I just had your volume down too low. Oops. Well, actually,
Alright,
maybe I
let's see
should.
if this works. Slide. Then I have no idea how the rest of it works. We really should have done this in the half hour we've just been sitting here.
We really should have, but it should be relatively simple, so I think we're fine. Yes! There we go. Yes, here. Here's Johnny Brasshands.
Jesus, we're not sticking with that name. That was a joke.
I know, and I'm going along with it. What is your
God
name,
damn it.
actually?
Call me Velstro. No point in adding any special titles there.
Alright, Volstro.
I mean, you can shorten that down to Vel because you know me at least.
Well, I know you now.
You've already known me. Or do we have to bring up the time you got to know me?
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, YouTube's terms of service would, probably not like
Like
that.
jazz hands. Jesus Christ.
Is that like... but yes, so I was working on the sword last night, but I was having trouble actually getting all the shapes and stuff down. Actually, let me just move the tablet onto my keyboard. Here we go. And he only has one brass hand. The other is, I'm pretty sure, is still metal, flesh.
It was flush enough to get you going.
Shush! Shut.
Just shut. That's what it is now, I see.
How am I supposed to form a parasocial relationship with people if everybody knows that everybody knows I'm a realistic person?
We'll never know. Work your magic.
For real though, please respect my boundaries.
Will
People
do.
in chat.
Yes, I'm also part of chat now.
Okay, so I had an idea of what we could do to help with the sword. Because basically what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to draw the Empress's sword. I'm thinking what I can do with this is just start building it up, like she would have done. So we first start with like maybe some kind of broken farm tool.
Is that how swords are made?
I mean, they need a handle of some sort.
Well, no, see, what you do when you're making a blade, you don't make the blade from the hilt. When you're making a blade, you make it from the blade. It's actually, if you've ever seen a blade forged, it's a long piece of metal. Well, it starts as just a block of metal. They hammer that out into the longer shape of the blade. And then, so what you got is the blade itself, and that extends into a thing called the tang, which is what
Right.
goes into the hilt. So the hilt is usually made not exactly as an afterthought, but it's the second part.
From a blacksmithing perspective, yes. I'm saying that the broken thing that was used as the hilt, the blade, was probably definitely made and then put into that. So I guess that idea is not going to work then. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Where's that reference or something?
A little bit further up. Yeah, it's right. It's right there. Because I sent you the picture of that blade because what you were working on last night. Did you ever save what you were working on last night?
I kept it open.
Why don't you show the crowd what you've been working
Oh,
on?
that's what you meant. No, I didn't save it. I've been erasing
Oh,
it and redoing it.
understandable. I do the same.
You cannot save to this PC. Please select another location. Desktop.
Incredible.
Shut up. Da 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 da. Let me wash away the rust on this I swear I know how to sing. Okay, I don't, but
Just need practice, that's all. Yeah, next karaoke stream win.
good question. I'm trying to get
Oh,
back
you
into.
know what? Here, here's a better question. Not
Hmm,
karaoke stream, singing practice stream.
that is
Call it down
different.
to the
That is
karaoke.
massively different.
Not quite. It's still the same thing as sort of like the karaoke, except you're less pushed to sing through as all the songs. You're just trying to practice like hitting these certain notes or keeping your voice level and all that at certain points. It's
would
more
that
about
be
the practice aspect of it.
That'd be entertaining for people to watch, though.
I think given you, it would be. Take that as you will.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I need to get back into streaming again. Maybe not tomorrow, but day after tomorrow? Wednesday? Could do something else on Tuesday. Not sure what yet, though.
You figure it out.
Right, so that is the reference for the sword. Can I just... rotate 90? Can
Guess I'll say that's the downside of that particular reference I sent you. It darkens right on the point where it would start to sort of pinch inwards of the blade to give it that leaf blade shape. So it makes it a bit harder to recognize where it starts to extend outwards in width again towards the tip. Very effective cutting shape, by the way.
Just trying to line it up right. There we go. And we turn that down a bit. Ooh, that is a lot thinner.
Yeah, that was the other thing with your practice blades last night. You were going for something a little bit too thick for a actual reasonably wieldable tool. Blades are long and thin. They're meant for different, maneuvers, stuff
Right.
like thrusting, parrying, riposte. You want to be able to swing this thing quick. It's not primarily used to cut unless it's one of those blades that is made for that. But with the shape you were going for, it's a more European traditional blade,
Yeah,
which means
because
it which
she's
means
gonna.
it's not going to be something for just a wide slash. You're not going for like a Roman or Greek short sword. You're
Right.
trying to go for a full-sized European blade, which means you're going to need to make it a bit thinner.
Yeah, the reason why I'm going with something like this instead of like a big, more what you would expect for a fantasy sword is because she also uses the thing to cast spells. So. is really thin. Well, this is just to get the shape down, and then I can refine from there. Don't wanna stay.
Oh yeah, and I can confirm from personal experience, the width of the blade doesn't matter quite as much as the weight distribution, as far as its cutting ability
Hmm.
or its strength as a blade. I've seen really thin blades made of spring steel just turn almost all the way around and come right back to true. I've also seen relatively thin blades cut through quite a bit of meat. They have a harder time cutting through, stronger stuff like bone, but
Right.
even then, a good hit, a good strike at a good angle, will still do reasonable damage to that too, not just soft tissue.
Weight is only one half of work. Is it work or is it? Yeah,
All
no.
right,
Weight
I don't want to
time.
get into too. I'm trying to stay away from the physics talk because I already know I will go a little bit too far with that. Uh, with my experience with certain machines,
Right, right.
especially the kind that fly.
Oh, oh, yes. You worked on uh, planes and stuff.
For a while.
Huh.
Also worked on cars. Um, it's just if it had an engine, I probably worked on it at some point.
Hmm. It's not.
Like, do you want me to start going over force over mass?
Yeah, no. Because my. Because after a while, my brain will just decide that's too much information all at once, and then just.
Oh yeah, same as the whole guns thing. Like I know firearms aren't really a thing. It's a similar vein of that where physics talk it gets involved when you go into the actual mechanics of what a firearm is, or ballistics in general, really.
Hmm.
Could be applied to anything, even a larger, say, artillery piece. Missiles are a similar science. Try to make the tip a bit thinner, less conical.
Less comical?
Conical.
I heard you. But comical.
No, no, con.
Yes, I
N.
know. I know what you were saying. Not rounded, pointed.
Concave instead of convex.
Are we sure we want a concave? Because
I mean, going up to the tip. It gives it more of a thrusting edge.
I was making a joke.
I'm bad at jokes, you know this.
There we go.
No, Bliss, not communism.
Definitely not communism.
But I will go no further with that one than saying no communism because I can get out of hand very quick. And I know I will. Just don't catch me drunk at 3 a.m.
He gets weird. He goes on about this weird tirade of physics and stuff, and my brain shuts off about half the time when he's going on about that. His voice sounds nice, though.
Yeah, it seems like everyone enjoys my voice with me.
I mean, it is a shame that it's not your natural voice, but
No, no. Would you believe this is my natural voice?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not articulating myself well. It's how you naturally speak, yes.
No, no. If you want to talk about no, getting your lungs fucked up really early on, does things to the
Yeah,
rest of the body.
yeah. Honestly,
Oh,
considering that I'm pretty sure like his digital track has been replaced by gears at this point, I'm surprised he can even get drunk.
we don't delve too far into what's there and what's not anymore. And yeah, I'm definitely drunk. It's not just that I feel like doing that only at night.
Let it out. Let what out, Val? Blitz. I really need to get better at not
We'll
doing.
never know. We'll never know what he wanted to let out.
If you want to scream, scream. Nobody's stopping you.
I mean, no. I'll be
Not
honest.
you,
If
Val.
I raise my
Wait, not Val. Blitz. God,
every
fluffing
time,
every time.
every time. But no, I don't know if I've ever
Oh, the
told you this
funny
before,
accent.
but if I if I start to raise my voice at someone, it comes out as yelling, like shouting. So if I just raise my voice to say, speak to someone across a alleyway, like a busier place, people think it is an aggressive shout.
Oh
So I scare people without even really attempting.
no! Yes, you're not in call. This is a private call. I don't want any smelly dinos barging in on my room. Though, if you ask nicely, I guess we could let you in.
Oh, he's talking about how you got both of us mixed up again.
Oh. Look, I've just accepted that for some reason you two are linked so closely that my brain decides you're the same person sometimes.
We're not. We're really not.
I know
You
you're
that is
not.
it's a mental association of yours, I think.
It really is.
Hey, you're really nailing that blade shape now.
Just refining the edges a little bit. I need to work on the hilt a bit. Yeah, I know. I mix you guys up a lot. It's.
What do you
I'm.
mean late you go back to your dorm room? Just go hide in there. Why do you need permission to go back to your room? Frackin' dork.
We don't know what he's getting up to with his roommates.
No, he's told me. He keeps hinting at it, but he doesn't want to say it just outright. Like if you go and even mention anything relating to that, you've been in call with them.
I have. But I'm also stupid. Okay, well, stupid might be a bit too harsh, but.
I mean, it's the what is it? The pot calling the kettle black.
Something like that. Yeah, no, my roommate is no saint either. He's... Whenever he get into an argument, he falls back on the argument that I eat his food when I hardly even touch his food.
Is it like the classic parents argument of you live under my roof, therefore you follow my rules?
No.
Not even similar?
No, he's not a control freak. He's just,
It's for leverage.
pretty much.
Yeah, I understood.
Leverage that he doesn't actually have. He also talks himself into negative spirals all the time.
Same. That's a fucking mood.
Issue is, he doesn't know how to recognize it and stop himself.
Same. Fucking moods.
Two showers at 1 a.m. Is it just two or is it more than two? Because if it's more
No,
than
no,
two...
2 hour. 2 hour showers at 1 a.m.
Oh, that is a lot of water.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually quite a bit of water.
Like an hour shower I can kind of understand, but 2 hours? Jeez.
I think it starts to become long after about like maybe half hour to 40-minute mark. That's when you can officially
Yeah.
call it long.
Yeah.
Because like half hour to 40 minutes, I'd say is about average for most people, right? I know some people who shower for like maybe 15, 20 minutes. I doubt they actually clean themselves fully. There's no way.
Depends on how
Like
high
those
your
people,
water pressure is.
no, even with high water pressure, like how are they getting all the soap on their body? They can't be, right?
Good point. Huh. Not sure how to feel now that you pointed that out.
Oh, now you're thinking of it too. I've already thought of this for years. Like how do people take showers that quick? And you also you remember, you know exactly what I'm referring to as far as actually using soap when you take a shower.
Yeah.
And it's not specific. I'm not talking. Let's just clarify this for the chat. I'm not talking about anything that Jan has or hasn't done. I'm talking about someone else that she used to know.
Oh, dear lord. Are okay. Brain's connected the dots now.
Yeah.
Why do I get attached to people made out of metal?
We will never know. I mean, I know
Okay.
at least one or two that you haven't gotten attached to, or no, they have gotten attached to that aren't metal.
Okay. True. And you're not completely made out of metal either. Well, neither was the last person, but... Eh.
I mean, some of the last one was, I don't even know how to, I don't know how to put that one. That's a whole can of worms.
Yeah, they were.
But that's the past. No point in dwelling on it for too long.
Nope. Okay, there we go. That actually looks like a sword.
It does. Helps to have a good reference, right?
It really does. Tragic end. Okay, so I guess we can do fancy stuff now. What the fuck is going on with my model? Oh, hold on a second. I could just... I should have been doing this maneuver to begin with. So you don't have to watch the stream. Unless
Oh
you
man, I
want
was gonna
to.
watch it anyway for the sake of paying attention to audio balance, since I don't have the same mental block when it comes to hearing to the same audio source.
Yeah, I don't know what that is
Which
all
I
about.
sort of trained myself out of it, which if you remember, the voice alteration that I
Right.
occasionally use.
Right, right,
Because
right.
to get it the balance on that one right, I had to use the echo function on it, which means I could hear everything I was saying.
Oh, yeah, you can join. We're in a private call though, so let me just find you.
Wait, how exactly does he join if it's a private call?
Oh, shoot. Okay, I guess we're just gonna server hop real fast.
All right. You realize he doesn't have access to this one, right?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm a little dumb. Let me.
Like I said, calling the kettle black.
How is it calling the kettle black when I'm calling myself dumb?
No, I'm saying you and the person you're now trying to help are both the same style of dumb.
Oh. I don't want to do that chat because that chat could have.
Surprised you didn't go to just your server, if I'm being
Oh,
honest.
actually, that's a good idea.
Because you have a collab, Sean.
There we go.
This really should have been your first option.
It really should have been. Actually, let me just. Not being blitz.
Yeah, I was about to do that.
There is a bit of a delay on the stream. I've did my best to minimize that, but it's still gonna be there.
Yeah, it's always going to be there, which is for the sake of the quality of the stream overall,
Yeah.
which is understandable.
Papa Booping.
Ah, there's the Spinosaurus. Wait, no, not Spinosaurus. What are you again?
Sure, we'll go with Spinosaurus. It's a more intimidating creature than what he actually is.
Oh, a Diplosaurus, right.
Diplosaurus. Dipla.
Diplosaurus.
I thought I said that. What did I say?
Spine.
No, I corrected myself to Diplosaurus.
Dipla. Is a
Isn't
PH.
Dipla.
Difla.
Difla.
Oy vey.
I have a very slight speech impediment, okay?
I'm actually messing with Dilophosaurus.
I'm sorry, what?
Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus. Okay. Yeah, Spinosaurus is more intimidating.
Hey, we're like the size of raptors, you know.
No, I've seen a full-size Dilophosaurus skeleton. They're not the size of raptors.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
the size of a chihuahua.
They're bigger. Oh, they're bigger.
They're
Oh.
bigger.
Like maybe Utah Raptor, but not
shoot.
like a Velociraptor.
I wanna make a mark even if it's a stain.
Yeah, that
But
is
yes,
not a
Blitz,
raptor
were
size.
you here for the first part of the stream where I was talking about the comic idea?
I was in class, so no.
Okay, so the comic idea, essentially, there is this empress who is extraordinarily powerful and built the empire basically by her own bare hands.
Mm-hmm.
But she also has a daughter, and she's decided to take care of her.
Okay.
That's it. Just the daughter and the empress doing cute stuff.
I could... Yeah.
Oh, Blitz, why did you want to be here?
Yeah, why did you want to be here?
I have nothing else to do with my day.
Oof.
I like hanging out with friends. No, the last time the three of us talked was in not one on one, obviously, but just in general was like what, 3 weeks ago.
Was it?
Last time Vel hosted. I mean, obviously talking VC, mind you, not talking.
Talking.
DMs.
Ah. Hmm. Yeah, that would have been our last D&D game, which was like 3 weeks ago, so... Blink. 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 I'm just really fascinated with how the rigging worked for this blinking. I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
It's actually. Wait, is that bigger than a Utah Raptor? No, that is.
I know my dinosaurs, Blitz.
Okay, it's not perfect. It's almost as if it wasn't designed to be rigged like this. But yes, no, I am getting a new model.
Based.
Right now, I'm just working on paying off the rigger. It's gonna be another 3 months, though. I can send the preview to you two, but sorry, chat, no sneak peeks for you just yet.
But I mean, when then?
That's a good question. Hey, Blitz, do you have a Fugi set up?
Mine?
Oh, my fluff. A Fugi tech, a Discord reactive thingy.
No. Wait a minute. How do I? What's it called?
Hold on, I'm gonna link it to you.
Yeah, no, yeah. We've never used that before.
Literally never.
What did you use?
He just put it on the corner of his OBS screen.
Yep.
I mean, I guess.
Are you tampering with something on your end?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you?
Yeah, I was tapping a fork underneath my microphone. Like on the base of
Why,
it.
why were you tapping a fork?
Yeah, wait, why?
Fidgets.
You
Get a fidget
realize
spinner.
No, you realize that goes through to the rest of the mic arm, right?
Oh wait, I have used this before.
Okay then, do you like what you have set up? Or do you want to grab something different real fast?
No, this works perfectly. How do I share it with you? Group browser source?
Nope, I already got it. We'll just call this B.
I'm B.
B.
Russian. I'm not gonna finish the statement.
Oh, you're an Octolink.
Oh, hey, look. Fur decided to pop in.
Fair! Welcome!
My ears.
Your ears are weak if that was enough to blow out your ears.
No, he's saying to look at his ears. There you go. I made you cannon height for a squid. For Inkling.
Okay, so you got it wrong 3 times. That's impressive.
I got them wrong in the same sentence, but I came out correct, so I still win.
No, you still came out wrong. You said Inkling.
You are an Octoling then. I thought you were an Inkling. I thought. Wait, brain is
You got it
stalling.
right the second time.
What in the hell, Jan?
I don't. Rebooting. Give me a moment.
Clearly. Vel, I thought you were the one made out of metal.
We'll never know. Clearly, I'm not running off a modem.
Yeah, clearly you're not running off of a TI-84 calculator.
Okay,
No, I've seen
yes,
a
no, my
TI-84
first
no,
guess
I've
of you
seen
being an
TI-84
Octoling
calculator
was
look like
correct. Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out. Octolings are about like that tall,
Or
right?
you had to go and make me hungry.
They're like 6 foot.
Oh shoot, that's
Wait, 5 foot? 5 feet.
okay. Like that.
5'10". What the hell?
That's very
That's Marina.
specific. Oh,
That's Marina, that's why. We
Okay.
could use her as a base. So about 5', 5'6", somewhere in that range.
Hey, Val, how tall are you again?
6.
Okay, so
God damn, is this the fucking...
yeah, about like that. Okay.
I could also just use the Dino, but I think the Octoling is better for right now. Making a dig tip dish pizza. What type of pizza? What company? Huh?
It's okay. Knowing from just gonna be a guess. It's Tombstone.
Okay. All right. You know what? That's not bad. That's not a bad pizza.
Ink tolling.
Then again, he did say making, so maybe he's making it fresh. No, he doesn't have
No.
the stuff. It's gonna be Tombstone.
I prefer Red Baron.
I need to get eggs. I really want to
Red
make
Baron
apple
is
pie.
cheap stuff. I can get Red Baron at the dollar store.
I want to make
Hey,
apple pie.
just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's bad.
It ain't DiGiorno.
It ain't DiGiorno, but I prefer. I'm very picky with my pizza. If it's like if it's like oven baked, I prefer thin crust. If it's like like you go to a pizza place, I prefer thick crust.
I grew up on hand tossed, so
Oh well, I'm
Hand
sorry,
tossed,
my family's not
really?
Italian.
my family's not Italian either.
Yeah, me neither.
If I had to guess, I'd say
Surprising
maybe
one.
we're Scandinavian, but even then, I don't know.
You're white. Here's your answer. That's what I do. People, I've had a few people ask me like, "Hey, what's your answer?" Oh, it's DiGiorno's. Interesting.
Oh, hey, he's going with my particular favorite brand.
No, here's the thing. Whenever people ask me what's my ancestry, I point to a map of Europe and I say, "You see all these countries here? Yeah,
Okay, so I am drawing a magic sword for a super powerful empress. I don't think there's a 1-to-1 D&E class for what she can do. But,
the fire."
Oh, if you wanted to go for a sort of spell blade in this particular vein, there's a couple of options, but that's getting into too much nerdy shit, so I'm not gonna continue on with that train of thought. You know what the weirdest craving I have right now is, though?
was
The weirdest craving.
what's that?
I want to go get Subway.
Oh.
I want to go get a Subway. I want to get a foot long.
Go get
I
Witch
mean-
Witch instead. It's the
The,
Chad Subway.
Italian BMT with the herb spread.
Look, man, Witch Witch is just the Chad Subway.
I have no idea what that is.
I think it's a local thing, Blitz.
Also-
It's a local chain, I think.
Then why would we know
Also,
about that?
unlike that local chain, this Subway is down the street from me, like less than a block.
Hey, Blitz, why'd you have your ink color purple instead of
It-
green?
It's my favorite color.
Okay.
Hey, that's the end of the statement. It's my favorite color.
I mean, you don't need a better reason.
No, it's got to have a reason for everything, you know? Like,
Yeah,
why did you choose
absolute
that
reason.
particular
Like, why are
hairstyle?
you breathing? What's your reason
like-
for breathing?
To fuck.
Okay.
Why do you use a switch?
For my thing?
What is your thing?
No, wait. I was retorting the question. What do you mean? Why do I use a Switch? Why do I use a Switch for what?
What do you use it for?
Video games?
Video games.
Why would you use that for video games when a computer exists?
Subway foot long.
Because Nintendo doesn't-
Any.
Because Nintendo doesn't release Switch games on the PC, and also, even if they did, I would prefer to play on the Switch. It's the same reason I
That's
prefer to
what I
play
was about to
GameCube
say.
games on the
I
GameCube
was
over.
about to say, it's not available on PC if you're a coward.
No, I mean I know it's possible, but also I prefer playing it on the system it's meant to run on. I don't know. The controls feel better because it's built with the controller in mind.
Wrong button.
What's your reason to breed to bonk in Cyberpunk? That's a good response. Me right now being addicted to a blunt build.
I've accidentally put you upside down, Blitz. Let me see if I can fix
This
that.
this works. I'm Australian now.
Okay, I got you where I wanted you originally. I just have to... There you go.
Yeah, no, Fur is right. It's to be a menace in Cyberpunk and bonk people over the head with a crowbar.
Why crowbar?
Because it's currently my best weapon DPS wise for
Ah.
blunt.
Yeah, no. I did this.
Maybe I should flip you back because you're looking at a specific place when you're inactive one. I'm just gonna... God damn it, I did it again!
You could just have me face you instead.
That's what I'm doing.
But yeah, no. I got Fur into. I challenged him last night because we were talking about it. I challenged him to do his entire like next section with just a hammer. And so he's now addicted to using a hammer.
Oh, I could do that. I would fucking do that. I'll do a step up. I wouldn't even use a weapon. I'll just go pure fist.
Let's
could,
be extra hard
however-
and not... Let's be extra hard and say gorilla arms don't count.
Oh, I was about to say no gorilla arms.
It's possible.
It is.
I'll fucking do it. I'll play the entirety. You know what? After this, I'll fucking stream it. On Twitch, but I'll fucking do it. I'll fight the entirety of Act 1 with just my fists.
What kind of pleb uses Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch who wants to...
I said.
Twitch who hates
Look.
smaller streamers because they can't get a high amount of ad revenue off of them.
Look, I hate both companies equally. Okay.
Fair.
Regardless.
Both companies kind of suck.
I mean, I'll just stream in Discord. I'll fucking do it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's the corpo thing. Like, corporations suck.
Yeah.
You're going to fight with people who have skull icons trying to slam with my hammer. Okay, so ironically, that's whenever I fought in my first playthrough with my corpo build, I didn't know what the skull meant, so I fought a trauma team, And I landed- and I landed a-
Idiot.
and I landed a headshot with the Dying Knight, which has to do 300% headshot damage. It normally does like 120, 200. And I'm like, okay, I can probably did 6. I'm like, oh,
Run!
I didn't know what that meant. Well, the other thing is I didn't know they were NYP or not NYA. Oh boy, NCPD affiliated. I thought they were gang.
Trauma team.
NYPD.
Trauma team isn't Night City Police Department. That's
Point is, they're neutral. They're a neutral NPC. Let's put it this way.
yeah.
So I didn't know that. So yeah, that didn't go well.
Yes, but have you picked a fight with Max Tech yet?
No, not yet.
You
But what
have
I
to
do is
You want a quick save before you do that.
I have intentionally. I've started going now. You know how there is police activity times, but there's also times where just the gang members just standing around doing fuck all.
Yeah.
I will walk up as close as I can with the fucking crowbar out, and then immediately just 1, 2, 3 them out.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Yeah, they kind of deserve it too.
Oh, that's my philosophy. Is the only time I have spared anyone in this campaign is doing this with the psychos. And even then, I accidentally killed a psycho before.
Oops.
It doesn't matter. I
You
don't give a shit.
quick save before every single engagement.
I don't give a shit. They're dead. Who cares?
Regina, the person
Oh,
paying
boo.
you.
Who cares? I got a slight fee. I literally went on my way this run. I went on my way to get enough money so when I talk to Victor, the first time I can immediately pay him off.
Yeah, it's that easy.
It really is. Just do gigs and do some fucking police activities, and it's like it doesn't take that long.
Yeah, no, you can pretty comfortably pay him back and then still afford all the
Oh, yeah.
all the cyberware you want. Like really
yeah.
early on.
Oh yeah, I just don't have a gorilla arm because I'm still grinding street
Street cred.
street cred. I'm still grinding that up right now. But yeah, I bought like everything I want. So I have like some decent implants already for melee. And I haven't even done I haven't done like none of the missions. I haven't even gone to the car with Dex yet.
Why? Why would you not?
Because I just want to go around punching people. Time I could be spending talking to Dex is time I could go being punching people. The only thing I need to do is I need to make sure I take the Miltech, talk to the Miltech agent, get the chip, decrypt the chip, get the money, and then kill everyone in Maelstrom. That way I can get the funny weapon. Because, Vel, I did look up melee weapons, and I saw the funny weapon.
Oh, you don't get that if you hack the chip.
You do if you hack the chip, and then you kill Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Instead of
Which
giving
is
them
like-
the chip.
okay.
The default way is to go and kill them all afterwards.
Yeah. But,
okay.
I mean, I can't get out Dum Dum's gun or whatever later on, but who gives a shit? Pistols? I don't need a pistol this run. That'll be next run.
I actually did want
You're no
to
dum dum.
commit.
You give me gum gum. Sorry.
Doom Doom.
God, that
No,
was such an old reference.
God, that hurt.
Oh, not
fucking-
exactly it hurt, but damn, I haven't heard that in forever.
No, it made me feel old.
Old. You feel old.
Oh, shut up. You're only a year older than me.
I think Vel's the oldest one in here.
He is. By a year, so shut up.
Yeah. You really want to say you feel old?
I can't. Oh my god, I can
Oh,
feel
see
old
if,
still.
Let's see it for.
Oh, Fur got a dip.
Damn, I can't believe First fucking dead.
Fur died.
He fucking died.
He died. He's dead.
Yeah, so
No,
I've
he
been
probably
looking up,
went to go eat his pizza or something.
Probably.
or talk to Red or something. I don't know.
No, he probably went to go eat pizza. I know him.
That's true.
Pizza super.
But no, yeah.
though.
I've been looking at the cyberpunk weapons and yeah, Vel, I saw the funny weapon you're talking about with the Venus and Furs thing.
Yeah. The funny weapon.
The funny weapon.
It's worth going
honestly-
a new run
y-
just for screwing that one mission up just to get the funny weapon.
You know what's even sadder though? I was looking at like the iconic melee weapons, like the blunt weapons. It's objectively one of the best ones.
But no, it's the funny weapon.
Somebody at CDPR had fun with that.
No, you can upgrade that, and it will be viable to the end of the game.
Yeah, it is. Here's the thing: I won't be able to because I'm not doing any points in crafting. I'm doing cool reflex and body. Although I might just fuck over. I might just ignore body. But the thing is, I want to have snipers as a secondary. And the issue is, I have to do rifle, which is reflex.
This all sounds like a lot more nerd shit than you should be paying attention to when you're going with the, punch things to death build.
I probably should just do. Well, I'm doing body. That's the main thing I'm dumping in right now. Is just body.
Just punch things until they die.
That and shotguns.
Punch.
Shotguns are cool too.
Shotguns
I-
are cool,
I-
but that shotgun's
I
not
have-
punching.
Yeah, but here's the thing: what you do is you take the shotgun, you blast two people because obviously you don't use anything other than a double barrel. I say not using a double barrel, and then you punch them to death. Plus, shotguns are good to kill fucking like robots and shit, or drones.
Meanwhile, me just quick hack shock them.
I'm cannot wait to do a quick hack run next. Quick hack stealth run.
It's gonna be interesting fighting Smasher at the end, though.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Oh, it's
I mean, I don't
definitely you can
think-
definitely do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to be fair though,
he
everything I
has
heard about
weakness.
Smasher is
He has a
he's still a
weakness
bitch.
to shock still. He has a weakness to shock because he's basically a robot.
Yeah, I also heard that even then Smasher's still a bitch in this game.
No, not really. No.
Well, compared to what he's meant to be lore-wise.
At that point in the game, do you really think that he's not going to just seem a little bit easier compared to if you'd fought him at the beginning of the game?
Which you can.
Which you can, sort of.
I did.
You died.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I just
Point
got...
being, though, you understand what I mean.
I get
If
what you
he,
mean.
before the relic, had fought Smasher, he would have been pasted.
That's true.
But V after the relic,
Yep, has Johnny's experience in their head on top of their own, so
oh, here's a good question. Favorite ending?
I haven't gotten to
Ooh.
the endings yet. I don't intend. I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna play this like I play a Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. Never end the game, or Skyrim. Never end the game. Just play everything else.
Well, yeah, you can, but if you go and finish the game and then you can come
I,
back, basically post game, it does what New Vegas does, which is you go and play the end game and then it just sends you back to your save before you win and finish that mission.
like any JRPG.
Except it lets you keep Smasher's access key.
Doesn't it also give you a free pair of gorilla arms too?
I think that's included in his stash. I think.
I don't
'Cause,
know.
yeah,
I haven't.
the access code, the access key that you get from him lets you access Smasher's own personal arsenal. But wait, why did you want to use the legendary gorilla arms if you got access to legendary mantis blades like really early on?
Because I don't want to. Because Blade don't work with arm. Blade don't work with blunt weapon. Blade not.
Oh,
Blade
blunt
fall
weapon,
under Blade.
right,
You're going
Blade.
blunt. Okay.
Right,
Okay.
blunt. Forgot. You
Literally,
you shouldn't be getting it post game then. Like that's no matter what, you shouldn't be getting it post game if that's your build.
No, I'm just saying that's the. I was just remember. I remember reading on the gorilla arms thing. So I was trying to see if there was a way I could get gorilla arms a legendary set early, like with Mantis blades. There wasn't. You just
No.
have to buy them.
Yeah, because they're not fucking mantis blades.
They're
They're
still
not
cool
nearly
though.
as iconic.
They're still cool.
They're
Not as iconic though.
not as iconic.
They're not as iconic. I'm never denying that. I mean, the fucking Mantis blades were in the Cyberpunk 2077 trailer. Like, I mean, come on. I know that. Yeah, V still lost that fight somehow. Well,
Oh yeah, so I'm in a roleplay Discord for Cyberpunk, and I told Val this already,
Yeah, you
but
did.
the chronology, the timeline is a little fucky. And you know how the Maelstrom have like that exoskeleton that Erase gets into?
mm-hmm.
My character's the reason why the Maelstrom got the thing.
Oh. What? Okay.
Yeah, you see, they kidnapped her thinking they could ransom her, and it fucked with her so much that she's decided to wage personal war against the Maelstrom, and is winning.
Yeah, basically already went cyber psycho, but is just barely hanging on to enough sanity to continue to do that.
Mm.
Because yeah, I remember that part where, was turned into a paraplegic via laser.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She also can't handle the amount of cyberware she has, but her body rejects donor tissue, so she'd have to go to Biotechnica or something if she wants to downgrade.
Cyberware, I think you mean.
Yeah?
Cyberware is a colloquial term for the augment in implants.
No, I know. That's the joke.
Oh.
I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to do a run with just literally no cyberware. Or, I mean, the minimum, obviously, the eyes and the chip, but nothing else.
Make it the
You just-
pistol run.
No, because that's when I want to do the quick hack run too. I want to do a reflex, cool tech run.
The stealth run be the one with the mantis blades.
So reflex stealth. Well, yeah, reflex stealth tech, but instead of pistol, I do blade. Yeah, I could do that, and then do like a gunslinger build, athletics.
Yeah, no, Gunslinger is separate. Gunslinger is the Silverhand build.
Ugh, God, yeah, I gotta do that, right?
Yeah, that's where you're going to go for your Temperance run.
I don't know what that means.
One of the endings.
I don't care.
It's a good one.
I don't
Well,
care about the endings.
You will. You will.
Will I?
For
You
a
will.
long time, the story was the only part that was keeping Cyberpunk afloat.
Oh,
So
for me, I
the
just like the
endings-
gameplay.
The gameplay is good now. It's a lot better than it was at launch. Trust me. I played it at launch.
I played it after Vale mentioned it in passing. I was like, you know what, fuck, I'll try it.
I mentioned it in passing.
You did once, yeah. I was asking you what you've been playing lately.
But yeah,
Okay.
no, my computer actually can't run it too well. And since I didn't get it for PS4, I'm kind of out of luck there. So
Rip.
for
Is
now,
that
I've
a?
just gotten back into playing New Vegas.
I mean, it is your comfort game.
Yeah, it feels like home.
It does.
Then
Just
again,
like
so
how.
does Night City.
Well, for me, my home game,
No,
and
no,
Vel,
I want you to think about that. Both of these games feel like home.
yeah, because there's a corpo. It's meant to be this like kind of futuristic setting with a corpo threat with two external factions, and you're kind of a nobody who gets shot in the head in the beginning, and they come out of this and become basically the single-handed messiah. I think there's a trend.
Huh.
Yeah, they can also both get new implants.
Yeah, they both get new implants. Oh, also their brains get it can uh well, one gets lobotomized, one gets implants in the brain. Still.
Oh no, one of them just straight up gets his brain removed. Like he wasn't just
Oh, well.
lobotomized.
Yeah, you're right. Those are lobotomites. um they both have
A lot
um
of stuff. A lot of
a lot
stuff.
of sex.
I
Both
mean,
of the
it depends on
Well,
where you
that's
go.
optional.
Okay, but I'm saying both of the games revolve around a city that is similar to Vegas for obvious and non-obvious reasons.
No, one's LA, one's Vegas.
Yes, but what's the difference between the two even nowadays?
You would, if you've been to both places, you would know.
I was more of a joke.
No,
That they're
believe me, you'll know if you've been to both places.
Wells from California, remember?
I Oh wow, really? I didn't know this.
Yes, he's from North Carolina.
Wow, I could I didn't know
Okay,
you were from
funny
California.
story about this one. Funny story about this one. Jan saw an article saying that there'd been something that happened over in where she 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 honestly thought this bad thing happened in California. Was worried about me. Like, it was I okay? Because this thing happened like just down the street from me. I went to
Mm-hmm.
go and look for what it was. I could not find a single article about something like that that had happened nearby. And then I tell her to send something like an article relating to the subject that she was looking at. I scrolled down on where it happened. It was North Carolina.
Yawn, yawn. I mean, this is no offense. Stop.
Stop what?
Just being dumb.
I.
That's really something coming from you, Blitz.
Hey, I have all A's in my classes. I'm a smart boy.
You're book smart.
Book smart is not smart.
I'm very smart. I'm very intelligent.
You started into int instead of whiz.
Gee.
We
I
know.
dumped both.
You dumped everything.
Jesus Christ, Blitz.
That was mean.
That wasn't as mean as I
That
intended
was
to be. I'm
just
sorry.
mean.
You're lucky I know you didn't mean any malice behind that. Jeez.
Yeah, as we said about not being smart.
I'm very smart.
I will strangle you.
Oh yeah, favorite Splatoon idol. That's not Big Man.
Oh well.
Or anybody from Deep Cut. Let's just be fair.
Oh well.
Yeah, you're gonna have a. He was just gonna say big guy. Like it was a given. He was
yeah,
just gonna
it was
say
a given.
big
I
guy.
know Big Guy is his favorite already. But I want to make him squirm a little bit for being mean to me.
Well, then you just cut out deep cut entirely too. Really?
To be fair, it's to be fair. Because if
No.
we can't do Big Man, then why should we do Shiver or
Well,
Fry?
what the fuck is wrong with you? I like Fry. Piss off.
Fry's awesome.
Fry's my
It's
second
Scarlet
favorite.
with a massive forehead.
Yes. She's just like me for real, for real.
She's a vampire squid, by the way.
Also, she is like she is on ADHD incarnate.
Oh yeah, did you notice the gradient on their fingers after you finish the story?
No, I haven't finished the story.
Never mind then. But just pay attention to that.
No.
Well, fuck you too.
Okay. Although, fine, if I have to go for each game, first, Splatoon 1, it is, I kind of hate them both. I'll be honest, I really don't like Callie and Maria, but I guess I'll go with Callie.
Well, we
They're,
really
they're
are
better
polar
as
opposites.
characters than they are idols. I'll admit to that.
Damn, Blitz, we really are polar opposites, huh?
I kind of saying that more just based physically, literally on their design. Character-wise, I still don't like either one of them. Actually, character-wise, I like Maria more.
You mean Marie?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Marie.
Does this tell you how much
But
I really don't
Callie
like
Marie.
Splatoon 1
Callie
items?
Murray.
Yeah, that's the easy way to remember it. Splatoon, the first one, is the only one I've actually played. I haven't played since the first one, it's pretty much went away.
Splatoon 2, it's Pearl.
Hmm.
Because I don't think with my dick. And
Even if you did,
Splatoon.
neither one of those would probably be of interest to you.
Hold on, what the fuck is this supposed to? What are you? I'm bi. I'm not gay.
Okay. But is Marina your type? Not Marine. Yeah, Marina your type.
Slightly.
Okay, never mind then.
More
she
the
wasn't.
clothes. The more the clothes she wears are kind of cute on her. I like them. But like, personality is also something important, and that's where Pearl just outshines far and
Oh.
away.
Yeah, Pearl has a very strong personality.
Which normally I don't like strong personalities, but well, I do, but I don't. I don't know. It depends on the type of strong personality. And initially I didn't like Pearl, but then I played Octo Expansion. I'm like, well, I like her.
Considering that her voice is literally a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, that's base as fuck. And then yeah, Splatoon 3, it's Big Man. Ironically, unironically, it is Shiver, or Fry. I'm sorry. Shiver is my least favorite. I don't like edgy characters. They're
She-
edgy for the sake of being edgy.
Her
They are
design-
edgy for the sake of being edgy.
Her design is
What
the
do
only
you
thing
mean?
edgy
It's-
about her.
She's
Yeah,
a shark
Blitz is
tamer.
praise. Blitz, I feel like this is just a personal bias.
It is because I like Fry more,
That's
I know,
perfectly valid.
and I do like the more Indian theme with her.
That's a good reason to prefer her. You'd like her design more. That's a good reason.
And then Big Man is
Big Man is-
ironically my favorite.
Big Man is the best one. I can't deny that. As much as I like Shiver, Big Man's the best.
Big Man is a big chungus.
To be entirely honest, I really only like Shiver because she gives massive,
Don't finish the statement. Don't
What?
finish the statement. Go ahead.
she gives massive lesbian vibes.
Oh. Oh, did you remember that when she was first announced, there's people theorizing that she was non-binary or trans?
She could still be non-binary, but you...
No, Nintendo
they
said no.
They outright said no. They clarified.
No.
That was an official clarification. They made
Yeah.
sure to shut that down immediately.
It's Nintendo. You think they want their characters being queer?
Some of them, just not in their main series games.
Is there a? I can't actually think of any queer Nintendo characters.
Vivian. She's from a Mario RPG game. She's like a ghost girl. And in the
Oh,
original
okay.
Japanese one, she was...
Her, yeah. I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah,
From
Also,
Thousand Year
does,
Door.
yeah.
Does Fire Emblem count?
Okay, Fire Emblem does not count.
Fire
No.
Emblem's not one of their main franchises.
Yes, it is. You need to stop talking, but no, it doesn't count.
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing a Fire Emblem game on any other console than a Nintendo console. So it's got to
It-
be a Nintendo
Okay,
franchise.
you're right.
right?
It is a Nintendo IP. However, the issue is their only queer character is, well, they're all in Three Houses.
What?
There's
They
yeah,
have a
they're all in Three Houses.
They have a lesbian in Fates.
It's Fates. No one played it.
Oof. Way to call me no one. I mean,
Don't worry,
I
because I'm
didn't-
also no one. I played it too.
I didn't complete it, but I did play it.
I completed Conquest, and that's about. I played like a half of Revelations, and then I never finished it. It was not a fun game. Point is,
Okay, what do you think of the sword? Wait, I'm not
Let me double
streaming.
check.
Let me.
You haven't been streaming this entire time. Well, I mean, you've
I'm
been
looking at
streaming on
your.
YouTube. That's what I've been looking at.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Here.
It's a sword.
I like the design you've been going for.
I actually like it a lot. It
A
works
bit more
well.
scalloped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, like it has some curves to help with the cutting.
It's very stylized.
Yeah. I need to add more magic bits and bobs to it though.
Well, I mean, what is the magic bits and bobs?
Well, crystals for one.
You could put runes in it.
I'd have to turn off the symmetry tool and I'd have to look up runes and I don't know which runes to use and
It's a whole thing.
if I make
fair
runes,
enough.
I want to do everything to where it will make sense. And if I want to make sense, that means I'd have to write out the runes myself.
Fair enough.
And that is a lot more work for what is essentially just
To be fair, Jan, you did always mention you wished that what was it like, the whole paganism theme, could really pick up again.
Oh no.
when did I say that?
Something about wanting to use more. What was it?
It's something you would say.
Norse
That's
and
the thing. Jan.
Scandinavian.
No, it is. I'm just trying to remember when I said it.
I don't
We talked
know.
about that a while back, and I did. Don't worry, Blitz. I already told her about the whole association thing and why we don't use that in media anymore.
Oh, you did? Thank God.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
We don't have to go over that here.
I am aware
My
of
history,
it.
my history head was starting to get very angry. Getting angry, I was. Yes.
Well, I mean, you
Let's
get
just
angry
call
for
them.
other
Let's just call
reasons.
them bats because if we say it, YouTube's definitely not going to like it.
Yeah, it doesn't. We don't need to go too much into detail about that. Just
Fucking
we did talk
bats
about that.
ruining everything.
Look, we just need to agree. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't need to go too much further.
Yeah, we're done.
further.
We're
Dropping
done.
conversation. Back to Cyberpunk. To get the topic back down.
Shotguns are cool. I think the shotguns are cool in most games. We
They
can
are.
agree on that, right?
They are, but I have to admit, Cyberpunk is I would say the third game I've played that makes shotguns feel very meaty.
Again, Cyberpunk just has really excellent combat mechanics in general, which you've also
Yeah.
said already.
Oh yeah, I think the second game I would have to say is none of the Fallouts. No offense, even New Vegas. It just the
No,
shotguns
they
don't feel
have
good.
the thing. Yeah, they don't. They
Yeah.
don't feel as good. You can hit a good shot and it feels good, but it doesn't really compare to Cyberpunk.
No, the game. Actually, I was gonna say and this might get me some criticism from y'all. Battlefield 1.
No, I don't have any
I have
criticism. of that.
never played a Battlefield game, so I cannot comment.
I've only
The-
seen it. That's the other part. I've only seen it. I've never played it myself, but
It-
from what I've seen,
It feels meaty.
yeah, they went really hard on the sound design for that game.
Yeah.
Last
And
good
then-
Battlefield, in my opinion. Last good
Oh,
Battlefield.
I won't argue with that. And then the first game is Doom, but it's Doom. I mean,
It's
that's
Doom.
cheating.
Wait. Which one?
The modern ones, even now, all of them. The
No,
old
'cause
ones.
2016 or Eternal? Or,
I haven't played Eternal yet.
There. Just
I
saying
haven't played-
Doom. Like there's Doom N64, there's Doom.
The original.
2.
Okay, Doom,
Doom 3.
Doom 2016 and Doom 1.
Does Quake count as a Doom game?
It doesn't.
Same engine, I guess.
Yeah, same engine, but not the same game. You've also got to remember that particular
Oh.
engine. What was it? ITech 2, ITech 4?
I don't
It was
remember,
one
but
of
like,
those. That particular ITech engine later developed into the Source engine.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Neat.
Source engine is a development of the engine that ran Doom and Quake.
no, but Doom 1, like the pixel one. Also, the shotguns in that felt very meaty too.
Also, fun fact: Doom is one of the few franchises that has stayed with its original creation studio.
Id Software, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
yeah, but that's actually pretty impressive. Not many other game IPs can boast the same thing.
Well, sort of. Depends on who you want to ask, but yeah.
Oh, for that period of time, for that long.
Okay. That yes. That's true.
Yeah.
Considering
And then
it's
actually,
been over 2 decades.
yeah. Oh, in the fourth game, I forgot to mention TF2.
I mean,
The specifically the scouts, the scattergun.
I can't agree there. It's not. It's not even. I guess for maybe top 10,
Hmm.
I can
Yeah,
see that
no, it's not top
appealing,
three.
but
It's not top three. It's top 10 for me.
I don't even know about 4.
I'm saying that because it just came to my mind. Let me think of some more, and I can kind of start.
Because at that point, I'm gonna start saying that Fallout games do it better. No offense to TF2, it's a great game, but I don't think the shotguns in particular are a high point of it.
How long have I been streaming? Quite a while, I imagine, actually.
How long have you been streaming? It's been something like
it's been almost
about an
two.
hour.
It's been like 86 minutes, apparently.
Yeah, it's not that long.
I was only planning to go for an hour, but I can keep going.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
about
up to
to
you.
go.
Oh?
You
Yeah.
gonna die?
I'm going to go take my afternoon nap.
Dude. Oh, baby, Octoling needs his own nappy.
Yes, I do, because I didn't sleep well. And unlike you, Vel, I'm not based like Vel is.
Well, you can't run yourself into the ground like a machine,
I've run for 36 hours today.
and
All right, man. You be you. You be you, man.
Val is fueled by spite and...
Malice. Spite of malice.
Well, I was actually going to say another, but the joke might not go over very well, so I'm not going to.
Good point. Spite of malice. Point is, yeah, I got a dip.
yeah, you have a good nap.
Don't sound so degrading.
Everything I say to you sounds degrading.
Well, you do that on purpose.
I do.
You're a jerk sometimes.
I know.
And you're still my friend. That's the worst part.
Go get some rest.
I will. You have a good stream, Jan. Bye
Yes.
bye. I will see you. Oh, wait, Vel, before I go, we having the thing tomorrow?
Oh, the thing.
I'll get back to you on that. That's I need to figure things out with work and everything.
That's
Get
okay.
out.
Just. Okay.
Go. You need the sleep. Go.
Yes, I do. Bye bye.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really would not place TF2 above even like New Vegas shotguns. But I know I've also got some pretty heavy mod sets on my stuff, so I've run with mod sets for so long I can't even remember what the base game feels like.
Running around in a desert, beating up people in repurposed football gear.
No, that I understand. That I remember. But the feeling of like the gunplay.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, because I can't remember the gunplay quite so well anymore, since obviously I've got mods for sounds, I've got mods for reload animations, I've got mods for weapon skins, I've got mods for projectile effects, I've even got a mod for what was it? Accuracy. So
Huh.
the auto aim is turned off just completely. Well,
Oh,
I
shoot.
say completely. The auto the auto assist, because there is an auto assist in the game. It's just a thing that's there.
Right.
It's why sometimes your shots just seem to hit when they shouldn't, or they go off to the side when they really shouldn't. Um, I've got it set to basically just the minimal possible percentage for it to still be there, but not actually have an effect on
Right,
your
right.
gameplay. So it helps quite a bit with accuracy, actually.
Why is it that I always end up falling into, like, I always end up being a sniper in, like, Fallout games? Like, on 76,
Because
I'm...
But no, it's the classic, the absolute classic, the stealth archer build.
Oh, shit.
It is the stealth archer build. It just the way the game is set up, it is always more profitable to not directly engage an opponent. So the less interaction you have with an opponent, the less resources you're expending.
Hmm.
And it also means you can choose the engagement. You can choose how you are going to engage this person. If you're hitting them from this long range, you will always get the first hit. You'll have time to set up. If you really need to, if you decide you need to move in and deal with them up close, you have the opportunity to do so. It's not much different than in real life. Like, if you're going to fight a superior opponent, you're going to want to do it on your own terms. You're not going to want to fight them head on. You're going to want to draw them into your own turf and hit them when they're not looking. But there I go talking about combat strategy again, just like I was to what was it, Fur last night.
So basically, the reason why I keep doing it is because I have a good combat instinct.
Yeah, most people do. But most people do, I say.
Stares at Fur.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He kind of he's a little bit special, a little bit too special in some ways. No, he was coming up with a scenario for some other thing that he's doing, and so for some reason he didn't think that maybe this orc raider group in this scenario. He thought to just have them attack, just a small group with an ogre. Yeah, that doesn't quite make sense, does it? Something that's powerful, something that like, that's a big creature. You don't just send that piecemeal against the enemy. You send that as a force multiplier with a larger force.
Yeah.
Makes sense. He didn't think about that. He also didn't think about why the orcs would be attacking a town that has a full garrison
What?
directly.
No, orcs.
Why would they attack a merchant town with actual like walls and proper defenses, enough that they could hold
Yeah.
out for a long siege if need be?
Orcs.
A merchant town
Yeah,
being
orcs, at
raided by
least
nomadic
grayskins,
orcs.
are. They're opportunistic. They don't go after large cities. They go after small towns and
So,
stuff like that. They
or
don't.
caravans, which was the
Yeah.
original intention of that group to be raiding caravans in that area as well. Um, but the problem was he didn't think to perhaps set up an actual scenario for them, because what he was doing was he was doing this to he wanted to practice DMing for his IRL people, his immediate friends and family.
Right.
So he um he wanted to specifically balance this out for the party that he's going to be dealing with, and he knows they're experienced and all that. He doesn't want to make it too difficult for them. Doesn't want to instantly kill them. Maybe ease them into getting murdered, but not immediately,
Right.
Um, but he's the worst combat strategy I've ever seen. He decided that a head-on assault was absolutely necessary to make an encounter.
I.
I pointed out to him that that makes no fucking sense. Um, and yeah, I was absolutely that direct about it. You know me
Yeah.
well enough to know that.
Yeah.
Um, So I recommended to him maybe go about this a little bit more subtly. Say this is a really large orc group, enough that the garrison in that town doesn't want to attack them, but the defenses are enough to hold them back from just an outright assault. So say these orcs decide to hire a couple of human marks to go and negotiate with the town for some supplies. Whether it's genuine or not is up to him, but also on the side, do the thing that makes more sense to a strategist. From a strategist perspective, you're not going to attack this heavily defended town directly. You're going to want to go in and, check out what defenses do they actually have. Do they have any holes in that defense? If their original intention, because this stuck through all of that conversation, was the orcs are here to get food, because
Oh.
for whatever reason, they can't just gather it themselves. So they're going to attack this town to raid the food stores. So wouldn't it make
What?
more sense to send a scouting force in? Someone who go and gather intelligence, maybe raid the supplies covertly, while the rest of the forces um, redirected to watching the looming threat of the orc invasion force.
What? Wait, Greyskins know how to hunt though. It's Greenskins that don't.
Uh, these are greenskins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a different thing. This isn't my thing. This is a different thing.
No, no, no. There's like actually in Forgotten Realms at least there are two different kinds of orcs.
Yeah, but these are greenskins.
Oh, okay.
He went with the classic nomadic uh, raider type of orc. So we've got this force distracting the garrison. They send in some scouts or spies or whatever to go and look around, check out what they can. Maybe raid the food stores, maybe destroy some of those food stores that they don't think they'll need or want to prevent the enemy from using. Poison the water supply. Send their command post into disarray. Stuff that only makes sense for when you're going into an invasion on a fortified city. Also, this is a seaside city, so there's a harbor on the other end of it. That's an
Huh.
entirely different deal that's an entirely different can of worms to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got big walls on one side, but then it's got the open sea on the other. You want to talk about open methods of infiltration? You can either go through the whatever system they use to get clean water, because they've got to have a system for that,
Yeah.
or you could go through just straight up the sea.
Yar,
There's a good
yar,
chance they'll probably
diddly-dee.
have the harbor patrolled and everything, but at the same time, as dangerous as the ocean is, it's going to be close enough to land that's going to have been in defended areas.
What do you think? I need to work on the hilt a bit.
I think it could use some extra work on the pommel, but that'll probably come later, right?
Yeah.
I think the blade shape is the profile of this thing is looking good. It's very stylized. I like that.
Yeah.
Has
It's
a
more
very
realistic.
aggressive elegance.
Yeah. Like, I'm the one in charge. I'll let you say what you want, but if you say stupid shit, you're getting stabbed.
Two-handed sword, right? Or is it one of those can be two-handed?
Can be two-handed.
Makes sense. It's a good play design, and I do appreciate you going back and cleaning up your own lines now.
Yep.
So you've been getting into that practice.
I leave them a little sketchy, but for the most part, I do clean it up.
Yeah, yeah. Again, I appreciate the fact that you're going and touching up your own details like that, even for something that's just, a basic profile.
Mm, if I do that, then I can't. Then I'll need to just like maybe.
Now you're starting to think of structural stability again.
Because when fighting, the hilt is in part used to catch the blade of the other opponent, of your opponent. So
In part, yeah. Not completely, but it's a good defensive tool if need be. Like
yep.
when you want to go and push into an enemy's riposte or something.
But if I do the rune thing, I need to make my own runes to avoid anything the bats did.
Ah, yes, the bats.
I'm just gonna call them that until I can think of a better code
No,
name.
it works well enough. But I have the funny association of I hear that and I just think of like every Batman villain ever. It's the weirdest association to have, but you know what? That works.
Actually, you know what? There's not much else I can do to the hilt.
Yeah, no, you got the profile down. Like that's a solid blade profile.
Now the pummel. Not sure. Maybe I could make it some kind of crystal?
That's what I was thinking. Crystal would be a bad thing to place there. I mean, it's stylized. Doesn't need to be exactly accurate to a real thing.
This is mostly just to get an idea.
Yeah. No, I was actually going to go and comment on rounded tip versus sharp tip.
Ah, you're right.
Because having handled a blade, I know firsthand trying to shift around the hilt with a very sharp pommel is not going to be very comfortable.
How exactly do I draw a rounded crystal, though?
Well, you just, add shading to it as though it's, think of it like glass. Have you ever seen like just a crystal that's like a precious stone, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you need to think of it as. Less as a crystal and more as a precious stone. And yeah, I think that's a real thing. Like, people put precious stones in the pommels of blades sometimes.
Every gem that is in this blade is meant to amplify the Empress's magical ability. So,
Which is especially important since it implies that she's never going to go for like a pommel strike.
I mean, she might flip the blade over and use it as a staff, but she wouldn't actually go for a pommel strike.
Yes, unfortunately, you cannot finish them rightly with this blade. If you get that reference, you two have looked into swords a little bit too much.
There. The rest would need to be shading. Actually, I need to maybe see about making this thinner. There's like it should be expected, but that's still kind of disappointing when you find out that your favorite sword YouTuber is a bit of a pompous prick.
Oh, come on, that's par for the course. That's why I stopped watching them altogether at this point.
Yeah.
I just do my own independent research. There's no point in watching them anymore. Maybe to show a demo of a particular tool that they got. Nothing else.
Yeah. Like their opinions on what swords should look like and how they should function? No. No.
It's personal preference. It always has been.
Yeah. And the fact that they act like it's fact is. And then they get all defensive when they get called out for it.
That especially. I think, I don't want to say names because we're on the site where that actually matters. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to, no names. But yeah, I do also, there's a couple people that I've watched in the past that, yeah, I stopped watching them because I realized, wow, these people are way too opinionated on these subjects. And they rely a lot on their own personal experiences and abilities rather than, input from other people who have also had experience with these tools.
Yeah.
I've seen gun tubers with more responsibility in that sense. where they actually go and talk to other people about these subjects, and they get input, and they use that as a reference for what they're actually saying.
Yeah,
Gun
there's.
tubers have more sense of responsibility with that than fucking sword tubers.
Yup. There's one in particular who I'm pretty sure I know you're talking about, but I'm not going to mention names because that's one way to set things on fire.
Yeah, no, also, YouTube really doesn't like guns anymore. I mean, it hasn't for many years now. That's nothing like super new. It just sometimes it cracks down harder than others.
Yeah.
But no, I think if I had to choose between the two, I think the gun tuber community is a bit more, or a bit less full of themselves, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it
Like
does.
they'll at least most of the time admit to their own shortcomings and all that.
It's because there's a lot less up for speculation with guns than there are swords, and
There's less of that nobility aspect to it, like the historical side of it.
yeah, pretty much.
People who handle guns all the time, they usually recognize like these are weapons. These are tools that can hurt people very badly. These aren't just status symbols. There's not some varying fighting style with these things. These were made to do one purpose.
Yup.
They should always be, even when you're looking at like a specialized piece or a display piece, you treat it with respect, not because of some martial tradition, but because this thing you have most likely seen and used this thing to kill.
Should I put
And
him?
then you've got the occasional accidents that happen. And there's a lot of other stuff surrounding all of those subjects there, but like I said before, I don't want to get into too many specifics just because I don't want to get you in trouble, even potentially.
Yeah.
So
I'm a cute
it's
anime girl who does stupid stuff on the internet for attention, so let's not.
yeah, but we started this entire stream with me talking about physics. So, like it really started going downhill from the very beginning.
It really did.
You invited the person whose specialization is weapons and armor to be on your stream.
I mean, I
You knew what you
am.
were getting yourself into.
Yeah. There's a reason why I did that, though. It's because I'm drawing a sword. Well, actually, I invited you before I decided to draw the sword. But still,
It just sort of worked out.
yeah.
And you even got a decent reference out of it.
Yes, I did.
And damn, this profile is really good. That is a clean profile.
Thank you.
Honestly, just looking at the profile as it is right now, I know you're working off of a reference for a lot of it, but if you had told me that this was not your first time drawing a sword profile, I'd probably believe you.
Technically, it's not. I used to draw weapons all the time when I was younger. I kind of fell out of the habit eventually, though, but
I mean, so did I. But you know where that went with me.
yeah. Yeah, I do. Mouse, where are you? There you are. So
Mouse
I'm
is
leaving.
dead. You killed
Dead.
them.
Dead. Big dead.
Can't believe the mouse is fucking dead.
Died. It died.
Oh yeah, I think it's probably a little bit late in the stream, but
Hmm?
I never did mention it. You never actually got chat box working on the
God,
stream.
fluff it.
I decided I didn't want to derail the stream any more than I absolutely had to at the beginning, so I feel like this is a good time to mention it.
Yeah, no, it is because I would have been spending like 15 minutes fixing that and then be too
Yeah,
tired to
we'd
continue with the
already figured
stream.
out. We already had to do the other things, so yeah. I wanted to save it for a little bit later.
And I'm not gonna fix it yet. I need to do that. Remind me later.
It's all right. I'll leave a message with you later, and you'll maybe figure it out.
Yeah. But we know a certain other streaming website's definitely going to be dead when Germer comes back to YouTube.
We're waiting for the day. Return of the King.
I just noticed that he's trending again. So
that's the thing. Germa's the real precursor to VTubers.
Oh, definitely. He may not use the model, but the personality is there.
Yeah, no, he's the original, like the personality that unintentionally, indirectly, at least in the Ian side of things, a lot of VTubers have gone off of like his sense of always aiming for more creative stuff. He doesn't ever really just settle. He goes and aims to outdo himself with his own stunts.
Like owing, how much is the chat debt up to now?
Last I saw was 4.6 billion.
Oh, dear lord.
That was the last I saw, though. I'm not sure if it went up or down since then. I'll admit, I haven't been keeping as close attention to all of that as I feel like I probably could have in this time. But then again, I've been busier with work lately.
Right. Okay, so I guess I don't need the reference anymore.
Yeah, I think at this point you pretty much got the blade down. The biggest thing of why I know you needed that reference was basic blade shape and, more importantly, blade width, which you were making a little bit too thick in your early examples. Like you weren't giving it the right proportions and all. But this is a good blade.
It's a little stylized, but still semi-realistic.
And that's what you should be going for. It's something that nobody's ever going to look down on as like a purely cartoon blade.
And this is meant to be the weapon of a woman strong enough to conquer the world by herself. So
I mean, what do you mean by herself? How do you control territory if it's one person?
Good point. I imagine like she had this whole shonen story before my comic takes place.
What, is she like immortal or something, or?
She wasn't when she started, but because of shenanigans, she became immortal, yes.
I see. What would the light novel title of this one be?
There are two different options.
Yeah, come on, give me some give me some ideas for a light novel title.
Okay, here we go. Give me a second. Scrolling. Okay, a friend of mine said the manga's name is I'm a single mom that looks after my daughter, and I'm also an empress. Doesn't have a right flow to it, but I came up with my mom is the world's strongest empress.
Okay, no. So the other one was a bit closer to working because, again, light novel titles. You're basically supposed to give an entire like a short summary of your entire plot. Your entire premise needs to be completely covered in the light novel title. Shit, I don't even got any on me right now. I can't go and find an immediate reference for that, but I've seen some ridiculous titles in the past.
The time I got reincarnated as a vending machine?
No, I mean like long ones.
Oh.
They just straight up give the entire plot line of the story in just the title.
Oh dear lord.
Yes, because I needed all this information before I read it.
I'm not sure I want to do that with the title, but
it was mostly a joke. It was mostly a joke anyway.
Yeah.
I would not recommend ever actually trying to go for a light novel style title.
But yeah, no, I'm thinking that the comic itself is going to take place from like just a general third person perspective.
Like Garfield.
Kinda. But Garfield's the example you thought of when I said that.
I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Yeah, I heard third person perspective comic and I thought Garfield.
I. It's a good thing Jim Davis doesn't want to take over the world.
I mean, true.
The man could very easily do it.
I would not be surprised. So what are you thinking for any additions to this blade?
Well, let's see. The overall profile is down. I need to add, like, more crystals and stuff. I need to add in more detail along it. I need to refine the fucking pommel. But overall, I think it's a good starting point.
It is. It's a little bit further along than just a starting point, too. Because the blade profile is the biggest part of designing a weapon like this. From here, it's mostly just, well, finishing up the look. If I were actually building a blade like this profile here would be enough for me to work as a blueprint.
Huh. Alright.
Like, yeah, obviously there's some extra flair I might add when I'm actually hammering it out and then sanding it and doing all that stuff. But from the base of it, this is the blueprint for a blade.
There we go. I don't know why, but it looks lopsided. I know it's not because I was using the symmetry tool, but my brain is just like, it's
I think
bent.
what's going on there with the lopsided sense in your head is, do you see how there's like two sharper pointed central sort of, they have a term for that. Not prong, not prongs, no, that's not the right word for it. But do you see those two sort of cornered off points? Those diamond-ish shapes right in the middle of the blade. Do you notice how there's one there, there's another one towards the hilt, but right in between them is just like a rounded edge.
Yeah?
That might be what's breaking up the symmetry in your head.
Well, how would it look if I rounded that out?
Well, no, I was saying like sharpen up the rounded part of it.
I mean...
So there's
Hmm...
You could always just save this and then backspace, or not backspace, save this and then maybe do that on a different layer or something. I'm not really completely sure on that one.
I'm just gonna call it E. Not blast.
EA. It's in this. I messed that up immediately. Holy
EA
shit.
Sports. It's in the game. Oh god, dear lord, we're old.
Yeah, we are. I didn't even. When was the last time I even played an EA game? Shit.
I actively avoid EA games.
I'm not going to count BioWare. And like BioWare, they attained later on. I mean, like an actual core EA game.
Hmm.
No, I don't. I don't know if I even have played one in my own time or anything.
The only EA games I think they still have around is the Madden games. Their sports games like FIFA and Madden.
Doesn't EA make the FIFA games too?
I just said that. Yes.
Oh, right. That is covered by the Madden franchise. Forgot.
No, I said Madden and FIFA.
Oh, didn't hear FIFA. Heard Madden, not FIFA. Wait, they still make Madden games?
Not very often.
Because I remember back when it was just like FIFA, where they just released a new one every year, basically. But
They don't do it every year, but they do still release them occasionally.
yeah, imagine COVID's made it a little bit harder to make all that work.
Not to mention that John Madden died.
That too. You know what? Yeah, now I do have to send that to you. I gotta give you the only Madden reference I have in my entire gallery for some reason. I don't know why.
There's stuff I want to talk about, but I know it's a bad idea to bring up on stream, so I'm not going to. We can talk about it after stream, though.
All right.
Mostly how a certain world power thinks they're fooling anybody.
Which one? Like there's so you say that, but that basically refers to all of them. All the ones that say they're world powers.
They're very closely associated with bears.
Those damn Canadians.
Those are moose.
But yeah, no, I understood what you meant in the first place. I'm just making a joke.
Uh,
I thought you were taking a nap, Blitz.
he
My
was,
roommate,
but apparently he can't sleep.
my roommate decided to take a shower right as I was lying down. Did someone say John Madden? John Madden football?
John Madden. John Madden.
John Madden.
Heyo. Heyo.
It's the only true 20.
Okay, you know
The
what?
only
You know,
true
you know what
2000
we're
children
doing? You know what
remember
we're
this.
doing? You know what we're doing?
Are we gonna play Alpha Moonbase? Moonbase
I don't
Alpha?
have the game, but I can do the next best thing.
John Madden. Isn't it like free to play?
I don't have time to download it.
It is free.
I'm not doxing myself, so let's just.
What do you
Alright,
mean? You do that all the time.
Yeah, you literally dox yourself every single day of the week.
Yeah, it's called using Google.
I
John Madden. By the way, I had a very stupid idea, Val, and I'll tell you later.
Right?
If you're gonna say every idea I have is stupid, say it.
do not remember the password for those alt accounts I made. Instead, Moonbase Alpha.
Yeah,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
My fate.
Shush. Oh, geez, I just realized that's something that happens on Moonbase Alpha. I didn't.
Madden.
John Madden.
John Madden.
John Madden. What are we even doing?
John Madden.
I mean, this one's sleep deprived, I think. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. He's sleep deprived as a treat.
I thought you'd get drunk as a treat.
John Madden.
Specific window.
Vil, are you indeed the John Madden?
No.
What if I made you John Madden?
Wait, why did I
Yes.
close out of the...
Yeah.
I am dummy.
So nothing new then.
Nope.
Oh. Alright, Val. I see how it is. You are John Madden, huh?
Yes, I am John Madden.
Yo, Val, can you revive me? I have the ray gun.
You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this in the silly chat because I think it follows the rules for that. I'm gonna put that in the silly chat, and if anyone wants to join us and see where the hell that is, join the New Millennium Discord server. Do we have a link for that, Jan?
Yes. Let me
You have a link for John Madden?
Oh, fluff you.
But see, I'm right, and you're about to see why I'm right.
Where the flip do I grab the freaking link to the Discord?
Val, can you help?
Yeah, I'm not about to.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. Take Well, I mean, all right. Do you want a temporary Discord link or do you want a permanent one to go on the stream?
Let's do temporary. So that
All
way
right,
the
temporary. It'll last for 7 days after this stream.
people... Okay.
So once I put that into the chat, that should last if it even goes through. Because I know sometimes
I think I know how to mod you. I'm not sure. I don't know how to do it on Discord. Discord, YouTube.
I mean, Discord, you already did that.
Yeah.
What if we... Val, can you pick me up? I have ray gun.
I don't think I will.
Yo, revive me, though. I got ray gun.
I'm gonna steal the ray
Oh,
gun and
go.
huck you off the moon.
I didn't know we were playing Black Ops 1. Alright, shit.
Wait, we went from Moonbase Alpha to Black Ops 1?
Yeah, the moon. That's
To be
the
fair, they
zombies map.
do both have a moon base, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
that far.
Yeah, see, Val gets it.
Wait,
High five, Val.
Wait, Moonbase Alpha and Black Ops 2 take place in the same universe?
1.
Oh no.
Black
Oh.
Ops 1.
Well, actually, no. You say same universe. Which one?
Yeah, there's like 3 different zombies universes.
Good
They go
question.
through quite a bit of that universe jumping stuff.
And different dimensions.
The original?
Which one?
No, the original. Yeah, that does make sense. The Prime universe.
Oh, I thought that was the Ultimus crew.
Yeah, because there were multiple.
Yeah, there's the Ultimus crew, there's the Primus crew, the Chaos crew, and the Dimensions.
There's a whole thing.
Did you post the link, or did you try to and it
Okay,
didn't let
the
you?
link didn't do that, and then yeah, it's just YouTube auto
I can
blocks
post it.
that.
I can post it. Could you toss it
Here,
in my...
no, here, I'll toss you the link in DMs then. Yes, remember to copy the link and it should work. Should have infinite uses.
You are an infinite.
There we go.
All right, so yeah, now everyone can join off of that. To join this server and see the silly chat to know what it is I was talking about related to John Madden.
John
John
Madden.
Madden.
because it is not say so.
Not really.
You are not say so.
I mean based, but not say so.
Oh, yeah, if I find out anybody who joins it is underage, you are getting nuked from orbit.
Is that not in the rules?
Not specifically, but I do say that,
No, it is. It's
no
rule
under-
3. I thought so.
if you're identified as a troublemaker, I guess...
Wait,
Wait, that's your
understand-
server!
Why are you looking at my rules, son? You're looking at your rules.
Just let
I
Yon
know.
be. Just let Yon be.
I know you're
Just,
so used to using my server for things that you go to mine first. However,
Okay, so
we
yes,
pretend to
I
promote
did
yours.
mark it as an adult space, so if you're under 18, you are not welcome. You shouldn't be watching my stream in the first place. But
yeah,
please
let's talk
don't
about 18 plus content. Man, I love alcohol.
booze.
And I love Orange YouTube.
Huh?
Demonetized.
Orange YouTube.
Oh man, dude, I love corn.
Corn.
You don't get. Do you know what?
Candy
get the-
corn.
I kind of prefer my corn
up.
normal. I kind of prefer my corn normal.
Really? I would have sworn that you liked candy corn.
Oh, it's a good thing to experience every now and again, but I prefer it normal. Although, I prefer drawings of corn too.
Okay, this is conversation getting so fucking weird.
Look, he was the one who said corn first.
You're the one that said
He
orange
was.
YouTube.
Yeah, I know what I said.
I was making a reference to that.
Yeah, I didn't.
We know what you were talking about.
Believe me, my reference was more say so than yours.
Oh, please, we already established I'm not say so.
Never claimed
Yeah,
you were.
But see, this is why your stream doesn't get promoted on Twitch either. Let's
What stream?
true.
Self-deprecating humor. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, no, I can't find a way to get the Moonbase Alpha stuff on stream. I'll figure that out later, and we can have it as a dedicated media stream.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
which
what I can do
one?
tomorrow. Oh, not enough time for people to.
fully schedule that. Like, make an actual media share stream.
Yeah, I need
John
to
Madden.
properly schedule that.
You need
So
to
that
schedule that. It can't be tomorrow because you need people to send stuff in to media share.
Yeah,
You need John Madden.
he's dead.
Good. I
He was
killed him.
old.
This is a very weird conversation.
It honestly is.
This is a normal conversation. This just means that it's a normal stream. You know,
It's a normal conversation for us three.
Yeah, pretty much.
no, we're usually less say so than this.
Usually.
Well-
We're holding back big time.
we're holding back a bit. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, we hold him back.
However, if you would like to see us not holding back, then just join the server through that link posted in the chat.
All right, fucking sellout. Stop it.
Hey, the more people that join the
The
Discord, the
new
more people
Millennium
that
server.
notice when I go live. If I remember to actually post the announcement in the Discord.
If you remember that.
You are such a sellout.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
can't
look
make
how many
money if
people
I
are
don't
here.
sell out.
Not you, Vel.
Look at how many people are here. Look.
Fair enough.
How long have I been streaming for?
I'm just saying, you wouldn't say I'm a sellout if it were your server.
No, I would.
Lies.
You want to
'Cause
bet?
you didn't before.
Ah, shit, you caught me red-handed.
I don't forget. You do.
Well, of course I do. I'm gay.
You just said you were bi earlier in the stream.
You
Shut
just
up.
said- You did say you were bi early in the stream. You want to talk about forgetting?
Yeah, I forgot because I'm bi.
Baby, bye, bye, bye,
I am
bye,
stupid,
bye,
apparently.
I'm just stupid.
Dummy.
All right, Pot. Hi, I'm Kettle.
Hi, Kettle. I'm Pot. Yeah, I think we should call the stream here. We
This, you know what? Yeah, this headache says it's about time.
You should go lay down, Val.
I refuse.
Thank you for everyone for stopping by. Yeah, I'll try to stream
Have a
more
good
often this
stream.
week. So I'll work out a schedule, probably.
Hopefully.
Maybe I
I
should do
I
that
won't.
sometime.
Again, this is probably not a regular thing with me here. It just happened to work out.
Yeah.
And same with Blitz was completely like that was not planned at all.
Nope,
No,
it was
I-
not.
I just walked in like, yo, I'm now here. Hi.
So yeah, I'm gonna call. We've been going for almost 3 hours, so I think that's a good place to call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for